Hello, I'm Aubrey Shepherd. Well, we're recording this on the 16th of November 2010, and it's a beautiful, brisk fall day outside, and we're going to look at some pictures from Fayetteville, Arkansas. That's a guy spraying some chemical I'd never seen before, but anyway, he's doing it to kill the grass in the apartment complex over there on South Duncan and Hill Avenue and so forth. They do that in winter instead of mowing. Great. Anyway, you just saw the duck pond. It's been restored. It's pretty close to, it's ready for some ducks to come back. Maybe some migrants will come in there. I think in the past, there were always some migrants went there. This is at Applebee's restaurant, one of the several places that provided free meals for Veterans Day and for several days thereafter in some cases. And so you see some of the gentlemen who showed up. And I think we'll see some female veterans. There are women who are retired from the military who also come to, there's one of them. Yes, a very pretty young woman who's, I believe, already retired. I believe it says retired from Army, or I can't tell for sure. Anyway, there's a whole family, and I think all the men were veterans for sure, and I don't think any of the women said they were, but anyhow, they got together. So this is really good for restaurants that do this, because you may notice that a lot of them bring their wives or a friend, and so they don't just eat a free meal. They usually bring along somebody and buy them a free meal. And there's an Air Force veteran, and I think he had somebody with him, but she was away from the table at that moment. Okay, I don't know if that girl's a veteran, but the two guys are, and they may have had to buy her lunch, but anyway, she brightened up their table quite a bit. Here are two of the ladies who tend the bar and take orders for food in the Applebee's, and there was, like I said, there were several other places that did this. I didn't get to go to all of them. Anyway, here's the beginning, the starting line of the Veterans 5K Veterans Memorial Run, and it usually comes the weekend of Veterans Day, between the day it was celebrated and the day that it actually occurs. And okay, they're getting ready to take off. That's the National Cemetery to your right down on their street, and straight ahead, that's the main entry straight ahead. You can see the flag, which you can see from several directions around town. And so this was a beautiful day. It was cold. It was a Saturday morning, and there were a lot of people running. Well over 100 people ran. I don't know how many were all paid entrance, but they exactly never have gotten the final results. I'm supposed to get it by email, and I wish I had it today. I'd call some names, but I don't. But anyhow, that was the previous weekend, and a lot of military guys were in it, and one of the fastest guy there was one of the Army guys, and you'll see him again when he comes around. He was leading the pack when they left, and he got back first. He took off, and but a lot of those military guys and women are in good condition, and so they at least jogged, and after this crowd gets by, here you see, kind of held off, skip pictures there to get to some of the Army guys carrying the flag and marching at a very fast pace. In other words, they're a little better than a weak jog. They were moving pretty well, and when they got to the finish line, they were still going strong. They have to work out. There's one of Fayetteville's best-known trail trekkers. He had this little bike, and he was patrolling and making sure the last people got started, and then he caught up with them and or followed them out and made sure that everyone got off the trail safely. And of course, we also had some vehicles ready in case somebody needed pickup in that situation, but everybody made it home safely. There they are, the Army guys coming back, and they're coming down the trail, the Briscoe Trail, from up in the center of town, past the library up there. And that's one of our veterans. That's Bud Saunders. Bud Saunders you've seen on this cable access television in the past. You also read things he's written to the newspapers over the years, and he's a former English professor and very good man, very tough old veteran, but he's not jogging these days. So till next time, this is Aubrey Shepherd. Oh, I wanted to mention tonight's City Council, and it'll be too late when it's broadcast, but there are some interesting things on it. They're talking about ordinances that affect everyone. Please keep the water clean, the air pure, and the woods green. See ya.